Have you ever wondered how Star Wars movies would be ranked if we only looked at the fourth time a lightsaber is turned on? Yeah, me neither. But we're doing it anyway. Some of these activations are straight awesome, while others, well, not so much. Anyway, let's get started and last with Solo and Rogue One. Now, these two movies unfortunately only have one lightsaber ignition apiece, so they cannot be a part of this list. So let's just move on to our true last place, which is number 10, the Clone Wars movie. Honestly, having the Clone Wars movie in last is a massive dub for us all, but it is so far back because the fourth lightsaber ignition happens off screen. First one in the movie is Obi-Wan, the opening battle, then Anakin turns his on, and then Obi-Wan activates his lightsaber again behind a wall right here, which is number 4 coming here. As you can see, or more like what you can't see, is that we don't even know who has a fourth lightsaber ignition. I mean, one scene both Ahsoka and Anakin don't have their lightsabers on, then the next time we see them, they are both on. So yeah, this movie was an easy last place because it's bad. Kind of like number 9, The Force Wakes Up or something like that. This movie's first lightsaber ignition is Kylo Ren in the opening scene, which on a side note is awesome. Number 2 was Rey in the weird hallway thing, and then 3 was Finn right before he got whooped by his old co-worker. Reminds me of the time I hit my co-worker at the cash register. And then after that came the almighty fourth lightsaber ignition, and well, it's not great. I mean, we can barely even see Kylo Ren's sexy lightsaber because of this dumb rock. It's honestly more disappointing than my future children. It could have been so good, especially since Rey gets bullied only moments after this. But no, my dreams, my passions, my loves are all gone because of a stupid rock. I will have my vengeance. You have my word. Anyway, number 8 is Return of the Jedi. Fun fact, Luke's lightsaber is ignited every single time for the first 4 activations. But since you don't care, Luke ignites his lightsaber with the Sarlacc pit, does it again in the speeder chase, and Han used it to get out of the Ewok net, which leads us to the almighty moment. I obviously had to take off 14.5 points for not being able to see the hilt in this scene, but besides that, it's really not that bad. I mean, we got Luke doing something, and yeah, it's not that cool. I try to make it cool, but the truth is, it's just not as cool as the next 4th ignitions in this list. Kind of like in A Fresh Hope. Another fun fact, there are actually only 4 lightsaber ignitions in the whole of this movie, and that's why I chose 4 so it could be included. But I know y'all could not care less, so I'll stop yapping and start stacking these movies again. So this movie starts with Luke almost killing himself, then Obi-Wan goes back to his Republic days in the cantina. Luke does a bit of training, which, side note, this guy sucks. And then we get to Obi-Wan claiming the 4th spot with this clip right here. I honestly put this high because my man right here is so chill with it. I mean, my man is so nonchalant with it. I mess with this. Also, the special effects were so bad that it made me slice my knee in half.
What the hell?
Is that not the saying?
What is wrong with you?
Oh. Learn stuff every day. But yeah, this is the last boring one, and now things get a little bit spicy. Starting with Revenge of the Sith. This movie starts with Obi-Wan and Anakin having a happy little landing, but then it gets a bit complicated. The next lightsaber ignition comes here in this elevator scene, and it is tough to see who the 3rd and who is the 4th. I mean, I went full instant replay here. I mean, I was going frame by frame, like I was going through second. I got different angles. I was going behind the scenes. I was looking for everything, and I could not find a single thing that had clear proof which was first. So after the ultimate decision of flipping a coin, I decided that Anakin was the 3rd and Obi-Wan was the 4th. And honestly, Obi-Wan here was not bad. I mean, I like the little quick draw he pulls off here, and the angle he ignites it at is very unique, and plus my man hit a 180 no scope on this droid. Like, this is sick. But it is this low because it caused me to do a lot of work, and for my lazy self, that is a big no-no on my lists. So now it's time for the top half of the 4th lightsaber ignitions in each movie with Empire Strikes Out. For this movie, once again, Luke's lightsaber dominates the screen the whole time, starting on Hoth with his cave scene, Han slicing that poor Tauntaun, and then Luke soloing the AT-AT. And then over an hour later, Luke turns his lightsaber on again, and this fight versus Vader with this scene here. Yeah, this is tough. Boy, Luke here hits him with a little like this is textbooks gangsta lightsaber stuff. I mean, he did get walked over the whole fight after this, but this right here made it look like he had a chance. And it's also too bad he lost the lightsaber like only a few seconds later. I guess he lost his hand too, but those grow back, so no one really cares about that. Anyway, let's just move on to number 4, which is The Lastest Jedi. It should be a federal crime to put this movie so high, but trust me, it was earned. Anyway, this film, no, not film. Films are good. This movie starts with Luke chunking his lightsaber off a cliff, then Rey later fights a rock with his lightsaber. Then we we go into a dream. Luke starts her off with trying to kill his nephew, and then Kylo pulls a little quick draw. I mean, bro just woke up and was quick enough to summon his lightsaber and turn it on. Meanwhile, it takes me like 3 minutes to get out of bed and turn my alarm off. But this movie still sucks, so let's just move on to number 3, The Rise of Palpatine. Because why wouldn't we follow trash with more garbage? I'm just gonna skip ahead here to like the 4th, because I don't feel like talking about Rey, and she was like all the other 3. And the 4th ignition in this movie was actually Rey. What idiot made this list? Ugh, they must be like 6'4" and have over 10,000 subscribers or something like that. But why this is for real so high is it looks like that one painting. I mean, just look at the comparison here. I mean, they're almost identical. And yeah, that's actually like really it. I just thought it was kind of funny, so like 3rd place, I guess. Yeah, let's just move on to number 2. The Phantom Menace. This movie starts off with a 1-2 punch from Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon negotiating. Then Qui-Gon ignited his lightsaber to save this idiot. Anyway, that makes Qui-Gon our winner, and here is the clip. I mean, this is straight up clean. Like, let me show you. He went like this before the lightsaber was even turned on. I mean, he was like pulling this, like, this right here. I mean, he already sliced the droid before the lightsaber was even at full length. Like, that was just clean. That was textbook form. Like, I hit this move on my neighbor Larry all the time with my baseball bat. But now it is time for the most important clip of Star Wars, and number 1, Attack of the Clones. Oh my goodness, what a play. He just hit a 180 quick draw, no scope, D-arm. Like, this is Sports Center top 10 right here. It's the best 4th ignition I've ever seen, and I'm an expert at this stuff. Also, we're so close to 100,000 subscribers, like, it is right there. Help me out, please, or else I will find you.